Hello and welcome to the Social Media Sidekick 2019. This is provided to you by dfwtop.com. This is an exciting time for us because you're going to have everything you need to post on social media. It's going to be exciting. I do want to make sure you know this. It says down below here, make sure you click the file up above. That's up here. And you're going to make a copy of this for yourself. It's important that you do this because you want to be able to edit this. So I'm going to click here and make a copy. I'm going to put my business name up here at the top. My business name. And I'm going to hit OK. That's going to give me a new copy of it that I can edit. So I'm showing you exactly how you got to do this so it works. Now, first thing we can do is, since you don't need to have this front page, you can move this around. Now, these down here are your tabs. We're going to move this tab over. And if you notice, we have social media questions, social media quotes, and our social media calendar. So let's click on the calendar first. This is your social media calendar. You can adjust your size up here at the top. You can do it 70%, 90%, 50%, as big or as little as your screen is. So hopefully you can see all the dates there. And you're going to notice there's lots of information on here. Don't be overwhelmed. It's really simple. These are the main topics here. This is exactly what to post. As you're posting and as you get better at posting, you'll start to use hashtags, and these hashtags can be used to add to the information. Okay? Up here at the top are specific hashtags for each day. So each Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, all of them have specific hashtags that tend to work really well for that day. Up on the tops are your themes. Each of these can be a hashtag as well. But you'll see Rebuild Your Life Month. So you can do a whole promotion in your business for Rebuild Your Life. Maybe the Great Outdoors works for your business. Maybe Soul Food Month or Audiobook Month. One of these things could work for your business. These are themes that you can use even though you're doing these trends and engaging questions down here. If you have something that works for your business for promotions, this will give you some really good tidbits. Also notice here on the left-hand side are your week's themes. Each week has its own theme. For instance, this is National Flag Week. If you want to promote that or do a little bit more about that, you can talk more about those things. Here's National Forgiveness Week. Maybe you want to do something specific for that. All right, so those are additional things that we add in there because we want to make this personable to you. So let's kind of go through a couple of these things. Let's go right here. It says engage question. Post your third image in your current phones. Maybe you don't like that question, so we're going to go down here to our questions, and we're going to select a different questions. Maybe this is the last picture you clicked. Maybe it's your favorite way to relax. Maybe it's describe your perfect day. Let's use that one. We're going to copy it, Control C, and we're going to put the date that we're going to use that on. Okay, I don't remember the date, but we're just going to put 6/20 for now. Go back to our calendar. And so here, just paste in that time, that picture. All right, so that's really simple to do. If you see it do this and it kind of blocks it out, just click up here, and this is your text wrapping, so it'll put it all in one thing. Now, it changed the color of it. We're not going to really worry about the colors, but I do want you to make sure that you know these. Thursday, for whatever reason, Thursday is the better day to post to get a lot of engagement. So we try to make engaging questions on that day. That's why you see these colors going from orange, yellow, a little bit deeper into a red, and then it's calming down for the weekend. People like to interact on Saturdays, but on Saturdays they want something that's more casual. Whereas during the week, they want something more interesting. So that's why you'll see a lot of these things. Now notice we say promote right here, but promote's not on this week right here, on this 3rd through 8th. Because promotion, if you're promoting your business, all you're doing is promoting your business, you're not giving your customers something to share. So it's important that you give them something to share before you start talking about all the things you're going to do. Now, you may have a big promotion coming up. If you do, it's okay to do a whole week to focus on promotion. But look at this. Ask me anything, recommends, engaging question, personal. You can use those same topics, but do your promotion with it. So let's say your promotion is about dog grooming. So ask me anything about dog grooming. Recommend. Here's 3 tools that I recommend for dog grooming. Engaging questions. What's your favorite tool for dog grooming? Personal. Here's my favorite dog grooming. This is why we use it. Come buy it at my website. You see how that whole line can be a promotion using these topics here. So this scheduling calendar gives you lots of options if you utilize it. Now we also have things where we're talking about quotes, a motivational image here. Well, we have a whole page of motivational images. By the way, you can also click up here to get your alternative quotes and your questions. But we're going to click right here on social media images and go to this blue link right here. That'll pull it up. Again, this works the same way as the other one. It's a little bit different, but you want to make a file. You want to make a copy. File, make a copy so you can use them for yourself. So we're going to make a copy. Again, you're going to call it your business. All right, then it's going to open a new window. Now, depending on how fast your internet is, this may take just a second or so because these are images. All these images are having to load into your new system. Now, these will be your very own images. You can do what you want to, so you can delete this first page if you want to. That's fine. So let's go through and show you how to edit these images, each one. So here's a quote image, and you see that we can add or change the quote up here on the top. So if we want to go back to our social media Sidekick, we can pick one of our quotes from the bottom. Social media quotes. Let's say we didn't like that quote, but we want this one. Well, we can just copy that quote here, go back to our social media images, and we can paste that quote here. Now, if it posts it like that, don't worry about how it posts. Sometimes it does those weird things, but that's okay. Just make your size the size you want it to be. Make your color, your font. This one will be white. We don't want any highlighting there. There you go. We can make it bigger and make it prettier. Let's make it 36. Let's make our font something like this. And let's hit return right here. Of course, I don't know if I'd use column power for flowers, but that's okay. We're just showing you what you can do. So this could be your very own image. Now here's the fun part. I want you to go in here and I want you to insert either an image that you upload from your computer. This will be your personal image, like your logo, or you can just go in here and put your website, dfwtop.com. It could be that simple. Now you want to make it prettier, you want to make it bigger to fit your branding. And so these first few images, you see these really pretty images. You can use these and change the quotes, put your images on, put those things on. But as you go down through here, you're going to see a little break right here. Everything below this, the images are not editable. You can't change the words, but you can add your logo. So see, I can't change the words on this one, but I can go up there and insert a text box and put my website. And again, you're going to want to match this to that page. And we're going to center it. See, this works just like any other editor in the world. So that's a good thing. Helps if I spell things right. And see there, it's simple. I mean, you can see there's lots of images in here. We have over 200 images. The fun thing is as you get down towards the bottom, we're just going to scroll here for a minute, you're going to see some images that are similar images. They're the same image, but they're different colorations. So you see this butterfly image here. Well, this one's got a pink and a green. This one's got more of a purple. This one's got more green. This one's more purple. This one's more blue. And so you see you can use any of these images, but you find the one that fits your coloration or your color scheme best. We've got a bunch of those like that. You see this one, and you pick the color that works best for your brand. And so if you want more branding, now the fun part about this, there's so many images, but if you click on this little grid here, it'll show you all of them in one, so it's easier to see more of them. So you can select whichever one you want, whichever one works for you, and you see all these images. These are really neat images. They're easy to use on social media. So let's click on one that we've edited right quick. Let's go back to that one we put our logo on. Click here. We didn't put our logo, but now we're going to go over here to File, and we're going to download as. And so you want to do just a JPEG or a PNG. A PNG is going to be a little bit cleaner, but a JPEG is going to be a little bit smaller. It doesn't matter which one you use. Both of them will work on all your social medias. So I tend to favor JPEGs because they're smaller and they load quicker. You can do whichever you prefer. So JPEG, and it'll just do that one image. So I'm going to click here, show you. Now this is a solid image just for this one image. So this is now on my computer, and I'm gonna take that image and put it on my social media. It's that simple. So hopefully that helps you get a good overview of how these work for your business. Make sure you use the additional questions and the additional quotes if they don't work, and keep track of the day you use them. You literally can change. You have 52 quotes, so you can do these once a day, once a week if you have to, excuse me, and use each of these for yourself. So if you don't like what's posted in the calendar, you don't like something that's on one of these, use a quote or use a question, because those will always engage more people. This has been Social Media Sidekick. My name's Lyle. If we can help you, make sure you send us a message at dfwtopbusiness@gmail.com. If you go back to this cover site, you'll have our Gmail there at the bottom. Okay, have a great day.